Okay, let's talk about something that trips up pretty much everyone learning English. I'm meeting her tomorrow versus I'm going to meet her tomorrow. They both sound right, don't they? But are they really the same? Stick with me for the next few minutes and I promise you'll walk away with one super simple rule to get this right every single time. Let's dive in.
So here they are, side by side. Sentence A, I'm meeting her tomorrow. Sentence B, I'm going to meet her tomorrow. I mean, they look almost identical, and they both clearly talk about the future. So what's the big deal? Is there some kind of secret difference we're all missing? Is one of them, better than the other?
All right, so which one is it? Which sentence is the right one to use? Well, I gotta be honest, this is a bit of a trick question, because the real answer is they both can be. It all depends on the situation. Both are perfectly fine, but the secret is knowing when each one fits. So let's break that down.
First up, let's talk about the easy stuff, plans and arrangements. This is the situation where you can kind of relax because honestly, most of the time, either one is going to work just fine.
Before we go any further, what do we actually mean by an arrangement? It's really simple. An arrangement is just something you've already organized for the future. You know, things you'd put in your calendar, a lunch date, a doctor's appointment, a meeting at work. If it's on the schedule, it's an arrangement.
And see, this is where it's super easy. When you're talking about a plan like this, there's basically no difference in meaning. You can say, I'm having lunch or I'm going to have lunch, and everyone knows exactly what you mean. Same goes for she's meeting or she's going to meet. For these kinds of plans, you've got options. Pretty straightforward, right?
But just when you thought it was all simple, here comes the twist. Because while they're interchangeable for plans, there is one really important situation where you absolutely cannot swap them. And this is the real key to sounding like a native speaker.
And here we are. This is probably the most important part of our whole chat today, the prediction exception. This is the one rule you really need to remember. See, when we're not talking about a plan, but making a prediction, well, your choice suddenly disappears.
So what's a prediction? It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a statement about what you think is going to happen, especially when you have some proof right in front of you. You see dark clouds rolling in, you look at someone about to trip, you're basically forecasting what's about to happen.
And this table right here says it all. This is the golden rule. You can absolutely say, it's going to rain. That's a classic prediction. But saying, it's raining tomorrow? That just sounds weird. Why? Well, because it sounds like you've somehow scheduled an appointment with the weather. For predictions, you have to use going to. There's no way around it.
Okay, enough theory. Let's actually put this into practice. I'm going to throw a few sentences at you with a blank space, and I want you to think about which form fits best. You ready? Let's do this.
Okay, first one. Imagine you see someone chopping vegetables really carelessly. You yell, look out, yourself with that knife. What fills in that blank?
The answer has to be, you're going to hurt yourself. And why is that? Because you're making a prediction based on what you're seeing right now, the clumsy nice skills. It's not a planned event, right? It's an immediate forecast of an accident about to happen.
All right, how about this one? You're checking the app on your phone. The weather forecast says it's later tonight. What's the right choice here?
And of course, it's going to snow. A weather forecast is like the perfect example of a prediction. You can't make an arrangement for snow to fall. You can only predict it. So, going to is your only move here.
Okay, last one for you. Let's see if this all clicked. She, them, tomorrow morning. How would you finish the sentence? Think about it for a second.
Gotcha. It was a trick question. For this one, both are totally correct. She's meeting them or she's going to meet them work equally well. And why? Because this is a classic plan, an arrangement. It's not a prediction at all. So we're back to the rule from part one. You did great.
So let's boil everything we've just talked about down into one simple, easy-to-use tool. Honestly, this is the only thing you need to carry with you from this entire explainer.
Here it is, your two-step mental checklist. The next time you're about to talk about the future, just run through this really quick. Step 1. Ask yourself, is this a plan I've arranged? If the answer is yes, fantastic. You can use either form. But if it's not a plan, then you move to step 2. Ask yourself, am I making a prediction based on some evidence? If yes, then you have only one choice. You have to use going to. That's it. That's the whole game.
And there you have it. The confusion is officially over. Just keep that little two-step rule in your back pocket and you're going to nail this every single time. So my last question for you is a simple one. Now that you've mastered this little piece of English grammar, What are you going to do next?